If I was to ask you to give me 5 ways that this sentence can be applied to your life, what would you say? Now, I would assume that most of my viewers would be thinking something along the lines of, well, I don't even know what that sentence says. Or, is that even a sentence? So, okay, I'll make a little change. What about now? Are you able to apply it confidently? Well, you may now be able to read it, but you may not be certain as to what it means. There are 2 ways to solve this problem. Either I can provide you with a little context, such as explaining exactly what an ancient stone is, or I can progressively turn this funny sounding sentence into something a little more modern, something a little more conversational. Compared to when we first started, is it becoming a little easier to read, understand, and hopefully apply the sentence? I'm using this short exercise to illustrate the basic steps to reading anything. You have to know what it says, know what it means, and then figure out what happens if it's true. And you don't stop there. You then ask yourself, is it true? Your answer, whether acceptance or rejection, launches you into a particular direction, either by way of changing your thoughts or by changing your actions. Or to say it another way, you thoroughly observe the text, then accurately interpret what it means. Next, you correctly decipher the implicated principles espoused by the meaning. Finally, you appropriately apply those principles to specific circumstances. First in theory, then, if accepted as true, they are applied in practice. That is the sensible approach to reading a book, especially a great book. I'm sure to some this all sounds too technical and cumbersome, and they may ask, why should I care about my approach to reading? And well, I assume that you have a preference for transformation over deformation, that you wish to grow in full character maturity, that you aim to hold the right perspectives, arrange the right priorities, and engage in the right practices. Lastly, I assume that you are in pursuit of true purpose, significance, and fulfillment. Like the snowball effect, the more shortcuts you take in this process, the more likely you are to accumulate errors leading to misobservance, misinterpretation, and ultimately misapplication. And so, what does all this have to do with the Bible? Why and how does these basic principles of sensible reading influence the way we read and study the Bible? We'll address this important question along with others in this new series. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube page. Check out our website at www.madegp.org or follow us on our Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter page. Thank you for watching, and until we meet again, may grace proceed.